What is up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Nassim the Dream, and it is that time of the week, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Singles of the Week, a segment where I like to break down some of the newest tracks that have dropped this past week, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. I'm going to give you my full, honest opinions, and I'm going to hope that you do the same. So make sure you check out these songs for yourself. They're all linked in the description down below. Let's get right into it. We are going to start off with this new mix from DJ Skrillex, Fred Again, and Fortet on the track Baby Again. It's a little snippet of Little Baby remixed on here. And, you know, it's made as an extended mix for some live sets that I think it could work in that setting. As a single, though, it's not so much something for me that I really enjoy. It's overall just a kind of whatever track. And next, we got future bass and pop DJ Gryffin out with the new track Dreams. I felt the vocals could have been stronger. They don't really feel like they carry much of the weight onto the verse for an EDM pop instrumental, at least. I do think it is one of the better ones to come out from Gryffin that has been produced of recent, because I do think the drop is pretty catchy, so overall it's okay. And then we have this rather interesting duo of Phoenix featuring Clairo on the track After Midnight. Very witty, up-tempo synth-pop tune that I actually fairly enjoy. It's quite a fun ride, along with this moody, soft-spoken indie vocal blend from the two that's also just sounds very, very exciting. It packs a punch, and I felt like they brought in some really good tunes this week because this one is pretty nice to listen to. It's really, really nice to the ears. And I'm just going to give it the flames because it's great. All right, next huge release from an artist I'm not familiar with. Goes by the name Nija, but is accompanied by rapper KIRBY and the man himself, Donald Glover, a.k.a. Childish Gambino. The title of the track is called Sticky. And, you know, it's such an odd, adventurous, abstract soul pop tune that I think for some could be disappointing. Definitely for sure. I think some of these sounds can be quite annoying to some people, but I think it's great. It's such a fun chorus. It really sticks if you But yeah, I think what they do on the second half is just silly old fun that works for me. Fire. All right, next we got the return of pop singer Melanie Martinez dropping us the teaser Death, along with the release date of her upcoming LP, Portals, the album coming out on the 31st of March. Seeing an evolution of Melanie Martinez inducing into more noise and experimental elements this time. The sound design is rather unique, and I think the feel of the chorus is hit or miss. But I thought the power chords were absolutely demolishing on this. They were very unforgiving, and, you know, it has a very, sharpness to its edge that I really, really enjoyed. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I am excited for the album. And then how about country singer Luke Combs dropping us this week with the track 5-Leaf Clover, showing us how thankful he is for the life he has been given, appreciating the little things in life. And musically, you know, it's fairly familiar and non-distinctive, but Luke is singing his pretty little heart out. I'm going to give him the green. I enjoyed this. All right, next we got a new track from Doechii, and it's called What It Is, Block Boy, and it also brings on hip-hop contemporary Kodak Black. I really do mess with Doechii on the song. I really thought she was A1 all the way through, start to finish. The beat isn't all that impressive. I didn't think it brought much to the table, and Kodak, I'm not really that much into Kodak. I do feel like he's just a bit too sloppy for me on here. Overall, the song's okay. And then rapper Deante Hitchcock dropped the track this week, and it's called Drunk as Fuck. Very poor instrumental. You could tell it was cooked up in a day. The hook isn't pulling me in either. It's very forgettable. All right, the next is another new track from Lana Del Rey, and it's called Grants. It is an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful slow burner. Wonderful performance on here. I love the pacing of this song. Great authenticity. Start to finish. It's plain and simply put as a well-produced sung single. It is fantastic. All right, and then we got a new one from ODESZA giving us the track To Be Yours, and it brings on singer Claud. Pretty dope electro indie pop blend with a very well-balanced mix. Everything is coming through very clean, very clear. It's subtle, it's tight, it's smooth. Classic ODESZA right here. Not bad at all. It's getting the green. All right, next is a new track cooked up from DJ producers Madlib and DJ Muggs. Rapping on the track is Sir Meyhem Lauren, and it is titled Wild Salmon. This song is absolutely hilarious. Like, the man saying Madlib needs to put on a shirt because he's scaring people with his paleness. That shit is dummy funny. It's so funny. Although I did get a good laugh from this. I really did. But the track does sound unfinished. It is kind of bothering me when I play this couple times, and the mixing didn't really sound complete to me. The beat itself is not terrible. The sample is decent, but by any means, it doesn't really include any depth or dynamic. It doesn't really amp up the quality at any moment for me personally. Overall, this track is just Alright, and then we got Princess Nokia dropping us an EP, and I will be talking about the track Happy. This track indulges in some disco influences while still incorporating that R&B vocal element to the mix. Very catchy hook, but I personally didn't really take away that much from here beyond that. I'm sure most people will really enjoy this. But I'm just kind of on the fence on it. Next is the return of indie punk rock band Microwave, delivering us 3 new tracks, and I will be talking about the track Ferrari. I'm really digging this like woozy psych rock progression that the band is choosing to play around with. Lots of creative background noise utilized in the mix. I do wish the song was longer, as it really does sound unfinished, and it doesn't really give any fulfilling qualities to it. I'm sure the other 2 songs give it that fulfilling purpose, but I don't know, just taking it off of this one is just Alright, next we got country folk blues coming your way with the track Change of Head by Margo Price, and it's featuring singer-songwriter Sierra Ferrel. There's a great chemistry on the song between the two. I love the violin work, as well as I really do enjoy the track's way to make this feel like a very great end credit song to, like, I don't know, some kind of like spaghetti western. That's kind of how I visualize the song. It's very, very suiting in that way. I think it works, and it's gonna get the thumbs up for me. Next, we got R&B pop legend Usher dropping us a new song, and it's called Glue. Pretty powerful vocal performance from Usher we're getting on this song. Man is showing why he is one of the best to come out of the 2000s era. Instrumental, this is where it kind of lacks for me. It doesn't really do anything for me emotionally. It's definitely a problem, but this song does have some pretty top-notch vocal power on the song, so overall it's not bad. And then we got another one from Unknown Mortal Orchestra, and this one is called Meshuggah. Really been digging what Unknown Mortal Orchestra has been coming out as of recent. I think with this one I'm a little bit more on the mild side with it, because I think the song does some like interesting psych effects towards the end of it, but it doesn't really come off like that to me. It more so just comes off as like a very awkward offset moment, and I don't know, for me it ruined a lot of the momentum for the song. Because so far I was just going to get the green, but nah, I'm just going to have to give it the yellow because of that. And next is a new song from pop singer-songwriter Louis Capaldi, and the track is called How I'm Feeling Now. It's boring. It's bland. Acoustic piece. Sorry, Louis. Moving on from this. Don't get to it. And then Tori Kelly dropping this week too, and it is called Missing You. Once again, great vocal performance. Everything else just comes off as generic. I'm not a fan of this as well. Alright, and then comes the track that I initially wanted to react to this week, but I got a little bit too carried away because I was just too excited. I needed to play the song. It is this new collab from JPEGMAFIA and Danny Brown, Lean Beef Patty. It's a little teaser of what's to come from their collab LP coming out very, very soon. So excited for that. To talk about this track. It's freaking gnarly, man. It's absolutely bonkers. The distortions are like, they're insane. They're absolutely aggressive, energetic. They're just crazy on here. It's such a short, sweet, yet infectious taste of what's to come. The calm before the storm, if you will. These two are cooking up something special. I am so ready for it. Let's go. And then we are going to finish off with the track that I did choose to react to this week. It is Hozier's Eat Your Young. Definitely got to go check out this reaction because there is a lot to break down in this song. This song is not so easily picked off just from, first observation. Like, there's a lot to tell from the song musically and thematically. So please go check out that review and that reaction. I am just going to drop it the flames. Make sure you go check out why. And that is it for this week's Singles of the Week, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go to like, share, and comment down below of what you thought of these tracks. Do not forget that they're all linked down below so you can check them out for yourselves. Be sure to do that and let me know what you think of it. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Deuces.